These types of problems, once you sort of read this problem, you immediately recognize it's a triple Venn diagram problem. And I'm going to just start with that structure. And we'll see where it goes. You start filling in the information. We have 3 countries, England, France, and Italy. And then again, 26 members travel to England. So 26 is referring to this entire circle. France is also 26, and then Italy is 32. Then I'm going to take into account the information given that last year no members of the club traveled to both England and France. So no members, that means that this is 0. This whole thing is 0. And then 6 members traveled to both England and Italy. So this whole thing would be 0 because this includes all 3. But if there's none that travel to both England and France, you can't have anybody in this. So this region here, England and Italy, they said 6 members travel. So that's 6. And 11 members travel to both France and Italy. So that's 11. Question is, how many members of the club travel to at least one of these 3 countries last year? So how many members of the club traveled to at least one of these 3 countries? So essentially they're looking for the total number of people that traveled. So we can find, if this whole thing is 0, that's 6, this would be 20. And that 20 is referring to this region. Same thing here, this is 6 and this is 11, that is a 0. So that's 17, which means this is 15. That's 15 is number of members that travel to Italy alone. And then this would be 26 minus 11 would be the number of members that travel to France alone. 26 minus 11 would be 15. And so the number of members that travel to at least one of these 3 countries would be the sum of these numbers that are inside this diagram. So 20 plus 6, 26 plus 15 would be 41, plus 11 would be 52, plus 15 would be 67. So the answer is 67, choice B.